from after a little bit of a chat about the property and the opportunity, I'm going to open up and call for your competitive bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, the property we are selling is known in the contract as lot number 38 on plan of subdivision 034202 in certificate of title volume 8220 folio 297, or more commonly known to you and I as 32 Wave Avenue in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything that is stuck is staying with the property, including floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings, etc. They're all stuck and staying and form part of the contract here today. The terms of the contract, we are selling via public auction. So number one, we are a public auction whereby a $20,000 deposit is required today by transfer if you are the successful bidder. And then the balance of the 10% deposit can be payable on Monday. So $20,000 today in the form of a transfer, a bank transfer, but 10% in whole will be the deposit amount that is required within a couple of business days as well. The balance at settlement, of course, and settlement on offer 30, 60, or 90 days. So 30, 60, or 90 days, vacant possession, a very flexible settlement as well for you. And I'll just slowly delay as there's a few more people just jumping into the group as now to have a little bit of a watch, but 30, 60, or 90 days, and that forms part of the contract as well. The rules for today's auction, fairly simple. The rules will be that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prevent an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down. The vendors do have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on requests, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bids, preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms of the contract here today, and I'll just go through in briefly how to bid today. If you are a buyer and you're looking to bid and place an online bid today, then the easiest, most simple way is to use the chat box function, which you've been seeing probably pop up on your screen, or it's active on the right-hand side, typically of your screen, and depending on whether you're on a mobile device or on a PC at home. But that chat box is your go-to. As stated in the terms there that Eric has said, use your paddle number that you've been designated when you're registered as a bidder. So hashtag that paddle number followed by the bidding amount, the full amount that you wish to place the bid. That is where I'll be reading into the chat box. You are welcome also to use your audio, but it becomes quite difficult if you're throwing out a bid via audio compared to the chat box, which we can see. Number of our staff members are on hand. They're online. Some of them you can see online, and some of them are on the phone to you. They're there also to help you with your bidding and help make sure that you bid and avoid any technical difficulties you may have at your end or our end in terms of getting your bids across, so that you don't miss this fantastic home and opportunity. And coming to this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom home in central Mount Waverley, a fantastic location, close to all the amenities that you would expect when you're in Mount Waverley, such as the Mount Waverley Village, shops, cafes, restaurants as well, which you'll soon be able to access, hopefully, when Dan gives us the green light at some point in time. Mount Waverley Secondary College School Zone, it sits in that school zone as well, a very important boundary because of the future capital growth value that it offers by being in that location. Only minutes away to Oakley, shops, cafes, restaurants, Chadstone Shopping Centre down the road as well, the Glen Shopping Centre in reverse in the other position, multiple private schools at your disposal as well if you wish, but certainly the location near the freeway, the Monash Freeway and Dandenong Roads gives you unlimited access to everywhere that you want to drive to, once again, when Dan lets us drive a little bit further than the old 5K rule that's happening. 735 square metres of land, including a 19-metre frontage. So a nice large frontage to work with, a very healthy parcel of land to work with. So whether you're deciding to build a large family luxury home, if you wish, or simply work with the home that you have there, the home's in good condition. It's a great home as it stands